Hey, what is up, guys? Mixoplex here. We are back with another class video. I know. Crazy, right? We're doing these back to back. What is going on? In this episode, we're going to be doing a video on the Arms Warrior, which is a class that another class I've been playing since vanilla, just like everything else. But I've actually been enjoying Arms Warrior on Legion for quite some time now, and I figured this would probably be my second main. As opposed to like either my druid or my hunter as my primary character. But the current model has changed Arms Warrior quite a bit, and I figured I'd show you guys some of these changes in a video. Just kind of going through it. We're going to kind of go through it really quick, and I'm just going to kind of point out some of the positives and some of the negatives of Arms Warrior in its current state. And reminder, this is alpha. I know this. You should know this. Everything is subject to change. And there's even a new build that's going to change everything. Not everything, but a large portion of the stuff is going to get changed in either damage, or they're finally putting in some talents. Like this one in particular gets put in the next build, which should hopefully be on Tuesday. But let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys. All right, so for talents, War Machine is now an arms talent as well. It allows your auto attacks to generate 10% more rage and give you the same effects as it did as its Fury counterpart. Instead, it gives you some rage as well. This is something you could probably use while you quest, or you're doing dungeons and you just need that movement speed boost, and maybe maybe you need rage. I don't know. I haven't tried it myself because arms is kind of lackluster at the moment. But then you have sudden death, which is that amazing legendary ring on live that's now baked into a level 15 talent. I love it. It's pretty good. Don't get a lot of procs though, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Then you have Skull Splitter, which for some reason is an ability that gives you 30 rage on an 18-second cooldown. I really don't understand this, but I guess it's cool. I don't know. It's weird. I was hoping that maybe that would be like a baseline ability, and it just got pushed on talents. Maybe, I don't know. These haven't changed, obviously. This is going to be an ability called Weapon Master or Armsmith, I think, and it's going to basically bring back the days of where you used to have BC weapons. Like if you played Burning Crusade, all the weapons, the blacksmith weapons, had an effect, like Stun Herald. You had the one-handed weapons, like everything had an effect to it that made it unique. And they're kind of bringing back that kind of pick and choose. So if you decide to use a polearm, or I think it's a two-handed axe, you reduce the cooldown of your intimidating shout by like half. If you use I think it's sword, you get the ability to use Victory Rush whenever you want to, and you still get to reset the cooldown when you kill something. So it's insane. It's crazy. So that's coming in on the next build. It looks like a crazy thing. Now that weapons are going to be kind of a thing again, that's going to allow you as an arms warrior to kind of pick and choose what you want to do. Though I don't know how that's going to work with double time on the same tier. So I'm hoping they change that, actually. And then you have Trauma, Rend, Avatar. I was just kind of theory crafting to myself earlier of how this was going to work. Because there's a particular issue of output right now. And I'm thinking Rend might be the answer to that. So before we get too into this, let me go ahead and pop a tome. Put Rend on our bar. There we go. All right. Then we got Second Wind, Defensive Stance, Bounding Strike, and nothing changed there. And then you have Unbridled. Okay, so this is where things start to get a little crazy, as they say. Unbridled Wrath, Whirlwind, Critical Strikes, and Blade Storm generate 1 rage. Pretty cool. You have Cleave, which now can hit unlimited targets in front of you, dealing 800 damage or so, and then inflicting deep wounds, which is your mastery, onto all the targets. So it's a pretty good build or ability for AoE fights, right? But now you have Warbreaker. All right, so with the artifact ability in game right now, you activate it, you do Colossus Smash to all targets, basically, right? That's pretty much what this is in a talent form. It does a little bit more damage, but it just puts that damage dealt to them effect onto all targets around you, which is, again, pretty good. It's on the same cooldown as the normal ability as well. So it's from this tier, I personally would probably take this or that. One of these two are probably pretty good. Then you have Mortal Combo, which is a talent which increases your next melee ability by 15% when you use Mortal Strike. Pretty good. I am going to go ahead and use that. Fervor of Battle got increased. I believe it on live it's 80% to 200%, which is pretty, that's actually pretty broken. Then you have Deadly Calm, which reduces the cost of your abilities by 100%. You'll never use this in its current state because Arms has a kind of an issue of output and just what the hell do you do, unfortunately. Then you have Anger Management, Ravager, which haven't changed. And then you have Dreadnought. So Overpower is now a baseline ability for Arms Warrior, right? It's not a thing you can choose. But it basically increases the damage of your next Mortal Strike or Execute by an additional 20% on 2 charges on a 12-second recharge. So pretty cool, right? Pretty damn cool. The thing is, I'm looking at this. Does this actually increase this even more? 2 charges, 20%, by an additional 20%. So this will increase the damage of our next mortal. So you effectively can increase your Execute or your next Mortal Strike by 100%. So you think, damn, this is broken, right? This is broken. It's really not. There's some other little changes here for Warrior as well. Warrior or Arms Warrior. Actually, I think all Warriors got this. It might just be Arms though. We get Battle Shot now. You get Strength and Agility increased by 10% as a shot again. Woohoo! They brought back some old stuff. Then you have Sweeping Strikes, which makes it so your Rend, your Overpower, Mortal Strike Slam, and Execute will hit an additional target within 8 yards for 100% damage. Kind of like Blade Fury from Combat, kind of baked into Arms Warrior a little bit too on a 25-second cooldown. Pretty good. But then you have the Arms artifact talent where once you start to do executes, you get that stack of that 25% damage increase on the target for your next Mortal Strike, stacking up to 50%. That's now baked into execute as well, so that's pretty strong actually. Let me go ahead and look through these. I don't think there was anything else here that got changed. Aside from there's the big one. My bad, I forgot about this one. Okay, so unfortunately, on live, Tactician, I believe, covers Colossus Smash. It's not just these other abilities like Mortal Strike, and I forgot what the other one is, but Tactician, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. My bad, man. I believe it covers Colossus Smash, and that's why the spec feels so fluid, right? When you spend Rage, you get your Colossus Smash back, and then your Mortal Strike. It works, right? It's very fluid. It works good. The damage can get a little tuned to whatever but it feels good. Well, now you are stuck with the 45-second cooldown, and this is where I'm hoping they throw it back onto Tactician, just to make it viable. Because right now, if you're stuck with a 45-second cooldown, and only 10 seconds to get as much damage as you can, and it's cool, but it's kind of stupid. So I am going to be personally leaving some feedback, talking about this on the beta forums once they are available, and we'll see if we can get this fixed for all you Arms Warriors out there. Don't worry, I'm with you. As again, I wanted to play an Arms Warrior. We're going to make sure this gets fixed, or at least addressed, because in its current state, it's pretty boring. I mean, there's a lot of percentages, but without having this as an ability to use consistently, it's pretty boring. So let's go ahead and kill a few mobs, and then we're going to kill this rare spawn right here, which was a rare spawn. I already killed it, but we're going to go ahead and kill some lower tier mobs, and we'll kill the big daddy over there, and we'll kind of just show you guys how Arms is right now. So let me go ahead and unlock my frame here. We'll go ahead and centralize this stuff so you guys can see the rage generation, my health, my damage output. Let's go ahead and go in here. Got 2 stacks. Wow. Seriously? my survival hunter, my demon hunter, all these other classes I have tried out can kill this so much quicker. I feel like arms warriors are not scaling correctly. I don't know, but very weird, very, very weird. So there you guys have it. Arms warrior in its current state. It's very early alpha. Again, don't freak out too much. Just let me know down in the comment section below, what would you like to see fixed for arms warrior out of what I've shown you, of what you've seen on other YouTube videos, live streams, whatever. Let me know down in the comment section below, so I can kind of relay that information as feedback to the developers, so we can kind of get this spec addressed. Because I have a couple ideas right now myself, but right as in its current state, I don't want to touch this. It needs some work. It needs a lot of work, actually. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like the video, like the shit out of it. If you don't, dislike the shit out of it. If you guys want to help me out, I'm going to be demonetized within the next month or so due to the new YouTube rules. So if you want to help me out, please subscribe. It helps a lot. Also, we do live stream on Twitch. That's right, we live stream. It's crazy. I mean, who doesn't live stream, in 2018? But we are going to be live streaming in the morning and at night, trying to do some alpha content for you guys. There's not a lot out there to do right now, so we might start rotating in some of the different classes, some maybe different roles, healing, DPS, and tanking. We'll see. But right now, there's only 2 zones we can do, and we're going to focus on getting a couple classes to the max level, and then we'll go on from there. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, again, you guys liked the video. Let me know any feedback you have for Arms Warrior down in the comment section below. Also, if you have any suggestions for content that you personally would like to see, let me know as well. I don't mind. I'll cover all of it. So thank you guys for watching. It means a lot to you guys are actually checking out my videos. And stay tuned for more Battle for Azeroth alpha content. Thank you guys.